I'm Danielle Flynn.
I'm Joel Morgan.
We are in Roseville for City of the Week, where the puppies are this cute. Oh my God. This is Lucy, and Lucy actually has 3 legs and is one of the numerous living individuals that has been helped out by this wonderful lady right here. This is Sandy Bauer, and she is the person who started Veterans Returning Home. If you can flip around, Jenna, the building behind us used to be the Red Cross. And back in August of 2013, then Sandy was like, I'm gonna buy this building and I'm gonna start helping vets because there's gotta be something that we can do. And every day since then, you said you had your first tenant really within hours.
Yes, and so that was August 1st, 2013, and we've housed over 1,700 veterans here.
1,700 veterans have had a place to come out from being homeless thanks to Vets Returning Home.
All right.
Seriously.
Well, and I have to say this. I mean, I do a lot here. I volunteer about 70 hours a week. But this is a labor of love for me and my staff here. But this is a community effort, and it's events like this, just bringing awareness to the community, and you know, the support that we get from the community is what keeps these doors open. So.
100%. So you're aware, Vets Returning Home doesn't get government support.
Correct.
Because, and I gotta love this about Sandy, when you get government support, then the government gets to call the shots on how things are run, and you know, there's a reason for the phrase red tape. So Sandy was like, I want to think out of the box, not to put words in your mouth, but I want to think outside of the box, and I want to do something that's truly helping. I want to be effective, and that's what she's been doing, thanks to help from people such as yourself, the community, a lot of organizations helping out. And you said Bill Brown Ford, they are redoing a 72 Bronco, and that's going to go up for auction, or not auction, raffle, and you'll be able to buy raffle tickets for it with the proceeds going to Vets Returning Home. Like these, a Bronco 72 restored Bronco by, you know, Bill Brown Ford. They know what's going on. You know, that's going to be a sweet vehicle. So somebody's going to be very lucky. And at the very minimum, my God, Vets Returning Home could really use your support. Something else that's coming up with Vets Returning Home, Big Jim's house. They're planning another road trip. And I don't have all the details on it yet, but please listen up, because part of what's happening with that road trip will benefit Vets Returning Home here in Roseville. Sandy, what are some of the other things that you were two of your managers, not only were they previously people you were helping, but they now live here and help run the home.
That's right. They volunteer here, they live here, and they help make sure that the house runs smooth, that the guys are getting all their needs met, and they just help me help them.
So they have close to 40 people living here now, and those people are provided with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, a place to sleep, a place to shower, the amenities that we sometimes take for granted when we have our own homes. The outreach to the community, like, I don't even know what to say, Sandy. Like, just, you're an exceptional individual, and what you're doing as a group here is just, support this, please.
No doubt.
Can I get in a couple of little plugs?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're in the process of installing a sensory deprivation float tank.
Yes.
This is so healing for our veterans that are struggling with, you know, injuries and also PTSD issues and sleep issues. So this, once it's completed, because we're in the installation part right now, but all veterans from all of Metro Detroit are welcome to come and float for free. Please take advantage of this. It does help. It makes a difference. And then if anybody in the community, civilians, want to try the float, then all I ask is just make a donation to help us cover the cost of running the tank. So that would be awesome.
Yeah, and so you understand, a sensory deprivation tank, the way that it works, we were actually talking about this before the video. I mean, it's total darkness. You're floating in the water. It takes like 1,000 pounds of Epsom salts in the water to go along with this. So it is extremely relaxing, soothing. Imagine if you wanted to meditate, you wanted to clear your mind, but finding your path to doing that was very difficult for you. The sensory deprivation tank allows that to become much more of a reality. And the difference that they've seen in use of sensory deprivation tanks for things like PTSD is nothing short of amazing. So this is
Absolutely.
a huge addition to an already amazing facility that again is supported locally. And what were you saying? You said one of the restaurant or markets that donates 1,000 pounds of food.
Yeah, Lipari Foods.
Lipari Foods.
They provide 1,000 pounds of food every Thursday because we serve over 800 meals a week out of our facility. And then we have about 13 families, veteran families in the community where there's usually more month than money. Then, we just help them, stay up above.
Yes.
And, so
this is, supporting having close to 40 people living here. On top of that, 800 meals a week in community outreach to veterans that need assistance but do have their own homes, in addition to family support. The list just goes on. And again, they could really use your support. Lady, you're the one who's putting in the 70-hour work weeks out of labor of love. Plus a puppy. Help Sandy out.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, let's hear it for Sandy and everybody at Vets Returning Home. Yay!
thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Sandy, anything else you wanna get in there?
If you're ever at the corner of 11 and Gratiot in Roseville, stop by, say hello to these veterans, let them know that you appreciate their service, and let them know that you care and that they're not forgotten. It's with COVID, not everyone can financially contribute because I know a lot of us are hanging on by our fingernails already. But drop off some homemade cookies if that's all.
Right.
You can do. But everybody can do something.
Everybody, you know what? I used to say that all the time. So this is not on the same level as Sandy, but I was very deeply involved with my son's PTO at his elementary school, and that's what I always said. One person can't do everything, but everyone can do something.
Absolutely.
And that is where we come together and we make the difference. And on that tip for us too, then fundraising became extremely difficult since we've hit the wall of COVID.
Yes.
So if you are able to donate, are there virtual options, online options for people to make donations?
Yeah, right on our website, vetsreturninghome.org. Or, like I said, stop in. Our address is 17955 East 11 Mile Road. It's Roseville, 48066 if you want to mail a check. Or, like I said,
Look for the information in the caption on the video. We'll make sure that it gets up there. Sandy, again, thank you for your time and thank you for what you're doing for the community and for
so much.
veterans.
No doubt.
Thank you.
Kindness and love in Roseville, our WCSX City of the Week.